All right, here we go. Here we go. Another question. This is a fragrance question. All right, this has been a question that I've been asked several times. All right, and I'm curious to know what you guys think. All right, it's the battle of the blues. Dior Sauvage versus YSLY versus Bleu de Chanel. That's right, a triple threader. Which one is the best according to you and what you think? The Dior Sauvage DNA, the YSLY DNA. I'm talking about all of the flankers too. And the Bleu de Chanel DNA. Which one is the best to you? All right, don't be coming in there talking about, bro, I really love YSL and Dior is so close. I need an answer, and I need you to stick with it. All right? Let me know in the comments. Some of y'all bad about that one, I know. YouTube, what's going on? YouTube, what is going on? What is happening, man? Of course, it's your guy, one more time, Dedrick Elix Jr., and I am indeed back with yet another fragrance video. Man, your boy tired, man. You see how my hat on my head? I don't care. All right? I don't care. Your boy tired. But I had to work on this video. This video has been requested ever since I debuted this one in one of my weekly rotation videos, okay? So I'm super glad to talk about it, all right? Because it has blown my mind, and there's a little laughter that's associated with this line, but I wouldn't laugh too loud. We're gonna get ready to get into it, all right? So, Smell Good family, hopefully everything is well. Hopefully everything is great, fantastic. Hopefully positive energy and positive vibes are all around you guys and your loved ones, man. And hopefully people out there who are going through a rough patch in their life right now, I hope that is getting ready to come to an end, okay? I hope positive energy and positive vibes are getting ready to restore you, and, you know, really hope you begin to be uplifted in your life and everything that you got going on for sure, all right? So let's go ahead and get into today's full review from the house of Joop. Joop. Oh, but like my cousin says, Joop. All right, Joop. We have Joop Homme Le Parfum. Le Parfum. Yes. Now, before we get started, I just had to smell it real quick. I got to give all credit to my guy Ross over on TLTG Reviews. Shout out Ross, man. If you don't know who Ross is over at TLTG, you might want to find out. All right, you might want to find out. Well, Ross was the one who I first saw talk about this, and when I saw it, I'm not gonna lie, I was editing a video, the video was playing on my TV, and I heard the name come across, and I said, yo, I said, okay. I was listening, and Ross's reactions convinced me right off the top. I didn't hear no notes, I didn't hear nothing, I just seen Ross's reaction to it, and that's a lot of times when it comes to a blind buy, if I see a reviewer that I trust, and their reaction is like, oh man, that's authentic, that was a genuine reaction, I'm buying it. Especially if it's like already on my radar, I'm just gonna go ahead and buy it. And this was the case for sure. All right, so we're gonna get into what this smells like. We're gonna get into performance. We're gonna get into notes, all of that. We're gonna get into if I recommend it, so forth and so on. All right, so the presentation of this bottle, you know, a classic Joop bottle style, very classic. All right, you got the clear bottle. You got Joop Homme and Le Parfum in gold. Then you have the black top. Nothing on the back here. Very traditional Joop style on the bottom. 125 ml bottle here, 4.2 ounce for the size. And it doesn't say if it's a true Parfum or not on the bottom. Yes, it does. Parfum. It does say Parfum at the bottom of the bottle. Okay, so let's go ahead and get this on a tester strip. I already know what it smells like, but I like to walk along as I talk about the fragrance. All right, so here we go. So you guys can see what the atomizer looks like. I'm gonna kind of get that up in there. Very nice. And man, look, it's just it's just clogging up the air. Oh, it smells so good. Smells so good, I'm telling you. All right, so to my nose, of course, right off the rip, you get a very sweet fragrance, bro. Very sweet. You get this tonka bean, this vanilla, this super sweet candy-like vibe, which turns out to be praline in this thing, okay? And then you get an iris note, yes, and the iris is very, very noticeable in the opening. The sweetness, the tonka bean, the iris, the praline, they're all dancing around each other. It's like a note party. Everybody just kind of doing their thing at the beginning of this fragrance, man. But I really like it. I really, really, really like it. You gotta be a fan of sweet fragrances. Gotta be a fan. If you remotely don't like sweet fragrances, you will not like this. I've worn this a couple of times, man, and I say this, bro, like the performance that I got on this thing, we'll talk about the performance later, is crazy. The compliments that I got on this thing is crazy, but the smell, it's good. Synthetic, sure. You do get some synthetic vibes to it for sure, but it smells ultra, ultra nice, man. So let's go ahead and look up the notes, man, and let's go ahead and keep talking about Joop Le Parfum. All right, so according to Fragrantica, the main accords of this fragrance, you get a sweet vanilla, irisy, powdery, lavender, violet, aromatic, lactonic, earthy, and amber type of fragrance, all right? Up top notes, lavender, middle notes, iris, base notes, vanilla, praline, and tonka bean, all right? That's what you get with this thing. Now, I'm not gonna lie, when I first smelled it, one fragrance that came to mind was Stronger With You, just the DNA. I think that the intensely is what it closely, not resembled, but reminded me of. And it didn't last that long because even the iris in here really starts to kind of push it away from being compared to Stronger With You intensely, but that's just what I got, okay? As a matter of fact, I got my phone open. Let's see what Fragrantica and the people who are on here compare it to. All right, so, okay, yeah, so they have on the This Perfume Reminds You Of part, Strong With You Intensely, and Strong With You Absolutely. All right, so that's what people who are invested into Fragrantica think as well. All right, but the base and the whole bottom line is sweet fragrance, but it is good, y'all. All right, so performance on my skin. All right, first of all, this is a colder weather scent, colder day, colder night. That's what this is for. On my skin, bro, I promise you, I got 12 hours of performance. Now, if you know anything about Joop, you know you're gonna get massive performance, all right? And that's exactly what I got with this. The first time that I wore it, I sprayed 4 sprays, all right, well, 5 sprays. 2 behind the back of my neck, 1 on my bare chest before I got dressed, and then I put 2 sprays on my clothes. That was it. And it was roaring off me. I thought maybe I kind of sprayed a little bit too much, but I never got that. I never got anybody said, bro, you're choking me out. I never got that. All right, but this stuff is a beast, okay? I put this on around 3:30 in the morning. Got home around 2:30, 3 o'clock that afternoon. And then just throughout the rest of my day before I took my shower that night, it was still coming off me for sure, bro. It smells super good. It's a sexy sweetness, okay? Very date night approved style of a fragrance. Definitely a sexy vibe. Now, if you're in an intimate setting, you probably only need 1 or 2 sprays. That's it. Maybe 1 on your neck and then 1 boom to your shirt. And that's it, all right? You don't want to overdo it if you're in an intimate setting, all right? Now, if you're in a party atmosphere, there's a bunch of people, you're going to be moving around, a lot of space, a lot of air in between you. You probably could put on that 3 to 4 sprays and you'll be good to go because this thing's going to take care of you no matter what the situation is, okay? So, date night, intimate vibes, cozy vibes for sure. Party vibes, you can even wear this. Some people might smell this and think Versace Eros or 1 Million or something along the lines of that. I can see people thinking that if they smell this for sure, all right? Now, pricing, I got mine off of Amazon for $40, all right? It was on Prime next day drop. I ordered it on like a Tuesday. It got to me, they ain't get to me that Wednesday, it got to me that Thursday, all right? That Thursday, Amazon delivered it for sure, all right? So, not that bad of a price for what you get with this. I wouldn't say this is a cheapie. I will say this is bang for your buck for sure. If you're looking for a sweet, sexy, semi-gourmandish style of a fragrance. Now, those who are asking about the iris, because I know I'm going to get asked, how present is it? It's very, very, very present, all right? Now, I just dropped my tester strip, all right? So, now, it hangs around and you do get the iris, but it's not a roaring iris like you get in Dior Homme Intense or Dior Homme Parfum. No, it's a complementary iris, all right? That's accompanying that tonka bean and that praline and that vanilla. The iris is sitting right up underneath that sweetness, okay? That's exactly what it's doing here, all right? But make no mistakes about it, it is good. Don't laugh and don't sleep because this is Joop. I'm telling you, this has been redesigned, all right? This is something new, all right? And I think it is worth it if you're into sweeter fragrances, all right? So good, man. So performance, beastly. Sillage, beastly, all right? It's just ridiculous, man. Projection, animalistic, all right? All in all, if you're into performance and you're into sweeter fragrances, something that really performs, this is for you. Cooler months only, cooler weather only. I wouldn't dare wear this in the heat or warm weather whatsoever. In my opinion, you will be cloying, you will have a headache, and you probably will make somebody throw up if you're wearing this fragrance in the heat. So I do recommend this fragrance, but I'll recommend it for the ones who are trying to have a little fun. Those who want to come off sweet and sexy, all right? That's who I recommend this fragrance for. Now, my rating for this, for sure, I do ratings from time to time, so it just popped in my head. I'll give this a 7.5 out of a 10, all right? This is something that will be in rotation for me for sure, especially in the cooler fall days and the colder winter days for sure. Now, we're winding down winter here. Spring-like temperatures where I'm at here in Florida have been just roaring, but I hope we get a couple of more cold fronts to come through so I can get a little bit more time with this, all right? Bang for your buck. It's worth it. It's sexy. It's sweet. I like what they did here. And I think you'll be surprised if you guys looked into Joop's Le Parfum. All right. So again, this stuff is good. Joop Homme's Le Parfum. To me, it's definitely worth checking out. All right. So I think I cover all the bases here. Performance, who I recommend it to, what I think it's for, all of those things. Now it's your guys' turn to let me know down in the comments if you've tried Joop Homme's Le Parfum. Let me know down below in the comments what you guys think about it. I have the link in the description. I know I'm horrible at that, but it'll be there, trust me. And guys, let me know what you think for sure. All right, Smell Good family, y'all be cool, be safe, take care of yourselves. And if you're watching and you're waiting for me to say, well, how can I be a member of the Smell Good family? I smell good. Simple. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. Meet me down in the comments. We can talk about what you love and what I love. And that is the beautiful art of fragrance, all right? So splacker up, splacker down, splacker that thing all around. And answer that question now. Which blue's better? The Dior Sauvage, the Y from YSL, or Bleu de Chanel? My vote is, you guessed it, Bleu de Chanel. And it's not even close.